In this video, I want to cover a very powerful indicator on TradingView, and then I'm going to teach you a very accurate trading strategy based on this indicator. So make sure you watch this video until the end. To add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search volume supported linear regression. This one, which is written by someone named Lonesome the Blue. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it is added here below the chart. It is actually an oscillator, and you can see that we have a line and a histogram that are moving above and below the center line, which is 0. This indicator is built based on linear regression. In case if you don't know what a linear regression is, in statistics, it's a predictive model that is used to estimate the value of a variable based on the value of another variable. It's a linear approach, and because of this, it can help us to calculate trends. But this indicator is not just an ordinary regression calculation. The excellent feature of this indicator is that it combines regression with volume, and because of this, it can give more accurate result. Because as you know, if volume doesn't support an uptrend or downtrend, sooner or later the trend will end and a reversal may happen. In this indicator, we have two components. We have this line and we have this histogram. If we go to the settings of the indicator, you can see that we have short-term length and we have long-term length. So this indicator calculates trends for two periods, one shorter term and the other longer term trend. The shorter term trend is represented by the help of the histogram, and the longer term trend is represented by the help of this line. When the line is above the center line, the longer term trend is bullish, and when the line is below the center line, the longer term trend is bearish. Within these longer term trend, the shorter term momentum changes can be identified by the help of this histogram. When the histogram is green, it shows that the shorter term trend is up, and when the histogram is red, it shows that the shorter term trend is down. But we're not going to take trading decisions only based on center line crossovers of this line or color changing of the histogram. We're going to use the line as a guide for identification of longer term trend, and the histogram for identification of momentum changes in the same direction with the longer term trend, and also another indicator for more confirmation. First, we go to the settings of the indicator, and here for short term length we set it at 50, and for long-term length we set it at 200. Then we need to add another indicator. So here we click on indicators and we search Andean oscillator. This one, which is an editor specs indicator and written by Alex Grover. This is also a very powerful trend indicator that can help us with identifying trending and non-trending market. In times that the green line is above the orange line, the price is advancing, and in times that the red line is above the orange line, the price is declining, and when the orange line is above the other two, the market is not trending. So by the help of this indicator, we can stay out of the market when the market is flat and only enter a trade when the price is moving up or down. This is how we do it. When this line is above the center line, we should look for long position opportunities. In the next step, we focus on the histogram and Andean oscillator. At the moment that in Andean oscillator, we have the green line above the orange line, and at the same time the histogram is green, we enter a long position. So here the buy signal is confirmed, and we can enter a long position at this point when this new candle is opened. The stop loss below the previous swing low, and the profit target at 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Moving on the chart, we don't have any signal around here, and from here you can see that the line went below the center line, and in this situation we should look for short position opportunities. We wait for the times that we have a red line above the orange line, and at the same time the histogram is red. So here the sell signal is confirmed, and we can enter a short position at this point when this new candle is opened. The stop loss above the previous swing high, and as you can see, this is a very profitable trade where the price declined down to this point. After this trade, you can see that we have another confirmed short position signal at this point where the red line is above the orange line, and at the same time the histogram is red. So this sell signal here is also confirmed, and in practice we could enter another short position at this point with the stop loss above the previous swing high, and this is also a very profitable trade as you can see. Moving on the chart, while this line is below the center line, we don't have any short position signal around here up to this point, where at the same time we have red line above the orange line and the histogram is also red. So the sell signal here is confirmed and we can enter a short position at this point when this new candle is opened. The stop loss above the previous swing high and the profit target at 1.5 risk to reward ratio. After this trade, you can see that again here the red line went below the orange line, and after that we got another crossing above the orange line at this point and the histogram is red. So another short position signal is confirmed here, and in practice we could enter another short position at this point when this new candle was opened. And this trade is also a profitable trade, as you can see, where the price declined down to this point. Moving on the chart, while this line is below the center line, you can see that here we have another confirmed sell signal where the red line is above the orange line, the histogram is red. So the short position signal is confirmed and we can enter a short position at this point with the stop loss above the previous swing high, and this is also a profitable trade, as you can see. And another short position signal we have here, this is also a confirmed signal, as you can see. So in practice we would enter another short position at this point with the stop loss here at this level, but this trade ended up in loss because you can see that the price declined after that, but not enough to reach the expected target of 1.5 for the risk to reward ratio. And after that you can see that we have advancing of the price and hitting our stop loss. And this is the important point that you must pay attention. There is no trading strategy with 100% guaranteed signals, and losing positions are always part of the game, no matter how much accurate is the strategy or how much experience you have. So you need to manage your risk properly. There is a risk management strategy that is called 1% rule, and it's one of the best risk management strategies that you can use. I have a complete guide on this. The link is also placed in the description, and I highly recommend you to watch it, because without a proper risk management strategy you cannot become a successful trader. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video, and good luck with your trading.